Whenever you hear anyone talk about relationships, a common piece of advice is to let the man lead. However, what often goes unmentioned is this vital role of feminine energy in shaping his leadership. The truth is, a woman in her divine feminine energy is the silent leader in every single romantic relationship that she ever decides to pursue. She sets the standard. She determines the dynamic. She always remains on the pedestal with any man that she chooses to pursue. Feminine energy, especially in relationships, which is exactly what we speak about on this channel together, is not about being passively submissive. It's about finding this profound, authentic connection to yourself and to God or to the universe or just a higher power. And then it's using that energy to guide you within that relationship very subtly, but also very powerfully. When a woman embodies her divine feminine energy, she is the one who shows her partner how she wants to be led. So whether you are newly dating or maybe you're in a long-term relationship, it's never too late to make this shift. And on today's episode, we are going to be getting into everything you can do and everything you can say to start to see that shift within your partner or within your new romantic connections that you are making. So if you want to find out what they are, then stick around because it's all coming up right now. Hi, welcome back to the Vibration Vault. My name is Alia Zaray. I help women all over the world navigate their love life in a more feminine way. So if that sounds like something that you want to do, make sure to subscribe to stick around. Okay, let's begin. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you have been in a relationship for a year with your partner and he dresses well. You know, he makes good money. He might not be very super wealthy, but he makes decent money, enough to dress himself well and take you on dates, and you're very happy. However, you want to find a playful way to get him voluntarily wanting to buy you nice luxury designer items. Maybe it's bags, maybe it's shoes, maybe it's jewelry, diamonds, I don't know. Whatever it is, this is exactly how you are going to do it. Let's say you are on a date with him and he sees your handbag and he's like, wow, that bag is so beautiful. It's so nice. It goes so well with your outfit. Instead of you saying, thank you, you would go into your feminine energy and you would say, thank you so much. It's so gorgeous, isn't it? It's such a shame because it's a bag that my ex-boyfriend bought me. But it's just so stunning, isn't it? Don't you think? Now, when you say this, you need to remember that men subconsciously seek other men's validation. So now his thought process subconsciously is going to be, okay, this man that she was previously dating must have been making good money, enough money to buy her this beautiful designer handbag, which even a man like myself has complimented. I need to now up my game if she is now used to this type of treatment. Because what you need to remember is that through every single story that you are telling him, he is forming his own perception of who you are to your core, who you were before you met him, and who you aspire to be. What type of treatment are you used to? What kind of treatment will you tolerate? So now he's going to think, this man, your ex, obviously saw that you were worth it, and he decided to spend his money on you. So he's obviously going to want to buy you something even better than this bag that he is seeing in front of him. Because what men have within them is this desire and this innate need to compete with other men. They subconsciously compete with other men. And what it means is that they want to get their hands on the prize. and the prize is you. He's now thinking, no way do I want the nicest thing that she owns to be something that another man has bought her. So he's going to buy you something nicer than what your ex has bought you. Alternatively, another playful way that you can spark his desire to want to do all of these nice things for you, like buy you expensive gifts, is, let's say he compliments your shoes. You would say, thank you so much. You also dress really well yourself. I think it would be so fun to see what you would choose and what you would pick out for me. Obviously, you would pick something amazing because you obviously have very good taste in fashion, very good taste in clothing, and obviously very good taste in women. Now you have stroked his ego and you've made this a fun and exciting, almost like a challenge with him. So now he's going to want to pick out some beautiful shoes for you and be like, okay, these ones. And when he does do that, you are going to say, oh my gosh, how did you know that I was just looking at these online last night? These shoes are perfect. I told you, I knew you were going to get it right. It's so crazy that you chose the ones that I liked. We are just so in sync. When you say this, you are creating this sense of familiarity. He's going to feel like you both just get each other, and you're also making him actively choose and participate in choosing your bags, choosing your shoes, things like that, and getting him involved. You're making it a fun experience by telling him that he's actually really good at it, that he makes good choices, and he's going to want to spend his money to surprise you with his choices. It's going to make him happy and it's going to make him proud. It's going to make him and inspire him to want to look for other areas that he can receive a similar sort of praise from you. When you do this, it's actually going to deepen your connection and deepen your bond that you have together. Let me give you another example. Let's say you are in a relationship with a guy and you really like him, but you want to get him used to buying you things, but you want to get him to do that without you actually having to ask him to do that for you. The key here is to start off small. What you want to do is get him into the habit of buying you things and then praising him and getting him addicted to the praise that he's receiving from you. That's going to make him feel like he has a role to play in your life. It's going to make him feel like the man. Now, that's the key. You have to make him feel like he is the man of your whole entire world, universe, existence. So let's set the scene. Let's say you're walking down the street on a weekend or weekday, whenever it is, and you're walking past a row of shops. Instead of walking past these shops, silently wishing that he would just offer to buy you something, you set the standard and you silently show him how you want to be led. You see a shop, this could be any shop. It could just be a shop that is selling beauty products like shampoo, drugstore makeup, razors, anything, right? Anything. What you're going to do is you're going to walk into this shop. You're going to ask him, darling, can you grab a basket? You're going to let him grab a basket and you're going to go off and you're just going to pick up a few items and put them in the basket. Oh my gosh, I really needed this. Darling, thank God you brought us down this street. I forgot I needed to stock up on some shampoo. I need to stock up to buy some new razors. Oh, this is amazing. I really wanted to try this mascara. I watched this review on TikTok and I really wanted to try it. Darling, thank you so much for bringing us down the street. I would have completely forgotten that I needed all of these things. You are the best. Give him a kiss. Add a few more things to the basket. Walk over to the till with him. He's going to obviously be holding the basket and he's going to be putting the things on the counter. You're going to be helping him. And then just say to him, I'll be 1 minute. I just want to go and check something over there. You're going to walk off, go and have a look at maybe something else that you said you had seen online. You wanted to check it out. Now he's going to be stood at the counter. the cashier, the woman, the man, whoever it is going to be checking out all of these things. He's going to just get his card out and pay for it because these are small items. It's not like going into the Chanel store and saying, buy me 4 bags, right? This is something it's like the bare necessities of what you need as a woman, as a girl. And if he's someone you are in a relationship with or someone you are even dating, this is not going to be a lot for him. If this is too much for him to get his card out and pay for, then you're probably barking up the wrong tree with this man. It's probably not you that is the problem. Actually, I know it's not you that is the problem. It's him that is the problem. We need a revamp on the type of man that you are going for. So you're going to let him pay at the till, then you're going to come back over and be like, never mind, it's not the one that I thought it was. You're going to see that he's paid for everything, be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're the best. You don't know how much I needed these things. Every time I went out, I kept forgetting to buy them. Thank God you brought us down the street. I would have forgotten again. Again, you're making him feel like the man. So men have this thing called the superhero complex. They want to feel like they are the superhero in your life. So if you make him feel, in this instance, that he has actually come and saved the day, he's now, like I said before, going to look for more opportunities and more instances where he can swoop in and come and save the day again. So let me give you another example to illustrate this. Let's say you're going on a date with him. This could be a new love interest, or it could be the love of your life, and you're just trying to set new standards in your relationship. You want to become the silent leader within the relationship. Let's say for one reason or another, you are meeting him at a restaurant for a date. Maybe it's a lunch date, okay? So it's just started raining. You are going to text him and you are going to say, or you are going to call him and you're going to say, hey darling, please can you pick me up an umbrella on the way? It's just started raining and I can't walk around in the rain. Please can you buy me an umbrella? I'm already super close to the restaurant. There's nowhere here to grab one. Thank you so much. You are the best. Remember, it's always good to thank him in advance. It's going to restrict him from saying no to you. But even if it's not raining, maybe you just want him to pick up some gum for you on the way to the date. And you text him saying, please can you get me this gum? Send him, now this is crucial, you need to send him a particular picture of the gum that you like. This is where you set your standards, okay? So if it's the umbrella and it's raining, use that one. If it's not raining, use the gum. The reason why it's so important to send a picture of the specific gum that you like is because now, even if he has to go into a few different stores to buy this gum, this specific gum for you that you like, he is now being subconsciously trained to have to run around and cater to your needs. This can happen at any stage in your relationship. At the very beginning stage of your early dating in your relationship, or even 5 years into your relationship, you're still training him to get used to being able to cater to you and like catering to you. Now, let's say he comes to the restaurant, to the date, and he brings you the gum, and it's not the specific gum that you asked for. You would say, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your efforts. I really appreciate that you took the time to do that for me. It's actually not the one that I like, but perhaps we can just go and grab the one together after dinner, the one that I actually like. But I'm very, very grateful that you did that for me. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, isn't that going to come across as very ungrateful? Like, just take the gum, have the gum. How much different can gum be? But what we're talking about isn't really about the gum. This is about a certain standard that you are setting for yourself. Now he is going to perceive you as the type of person who's not just going to chew any type of gum. Now you're the type of person who likes a particular brand, who wants it done a particular way, and now he's going to want to cater towards that. It shows that you have unwavering standards for yourself. These are only a fraction of examples of areas where women in their divine feminine energy are the silent leaders in their relationships. They shape how the masculine leads them in a relationship. So that's why you see those women who are so well put together and their men are so not subservient to them, because it sounds wrong, but they are willingly and desperately wanting to cater to that woman because she has clearly shown them how she wants to be led in that relationship. Men just need a clear blueprint. So if you are not giving him a clear blueprint, you're not opening your mouth, telling him what you want. And a lot of the time you don't even have to open your mouth. You just have to show him. He will lead by your example, and over time he's going to fall in love with the type of man that he is. Now, I have done this in my relationship with my partner. I have built my relationship from the ground up to the level that we're at today. And he says this to me himself. He says, I love the man that I have become since I have been with you. And he is catering to my every single need, but he's doing it because he willingly enjoys it. A high value man wants a high maintenance woman. A high maintenance woman is a high value woman. And a high value woman is a woman who is in her divine feminine energy. It's a woman who is the silent leader in the relationship. That is why she is such an integral part of the relationship. That is her value. Her value is on who she is as a person, the standard she sets for herself and the standard she sets for the home. You know that saying, happy wife, happy life, doesn't come from nowhere. When the woman is happy and the woman is able to be in her divine feminine energy, then the man can thrive in his masculine energy. He can thrive as a provider. He can do it willingly and voluntarily and do it proudly again and again and again. And the love he has for you will grow, and he will never give up making money and providing for your home, providing for you, providing for your children, providing for your parents, providing for your life, providing for whatever it is that you need, whether that be financial, whether it be emotional, whether it be everything in between. So that is a wrap for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to hit the thumbs up, and please make sure to subscribe to stick around for more episodes like this. So until next time, I love you. Bye.